the new coalition government has a definite program of reforms ranging from constitutional reform, security reform, public service reform, judiciary reform, parliamentary reform. So I think given the time, we will indeed put Lesotho on a new dispensation.
But where are we, though, with those reforms?
Well, we are just about to commence the process. You know, we're hardly 6 months into government. We couldn't have expected us to have started with such a comprehensive reform program already.
One of the suggestions by SADC on the long-term stability of Lesotho is depoliticizing the military. In your honest opinion, is that possible?
Why would I be Prime Minister if I thought it wasn't possible?
But has that process begun? You're the Prime Minister. Has it begun? The earlier the better, don't you think?
No, we've just only recently received the SADC facilitators report. And as I say, we are now poised to commence the process, beginning, of course, with constitutional reform, because that is the law of the land from which everything else should flow.
Now, Prime Minister, the U.S. government this week said it was allotting an additional $300 million to the effort towards reducing HIV and AIDS. Your country is part of the countries in sub-Saharan Africa that will be receiving this aid. Just how important is this decision to you?
It is absolutely critical because, as you know, the prevalence rate in Lesotho is very high at 23%. And indeed, I indicated that one of the initiatives is to launch a comprehensive health delivery and care system, which, of course, will focus on the HIV and AIDS pandemic, as well as other programs that will improve health for our people.
Have you seen any improvement at all with regard to the area of HIV and AIDS, the fight against it? Have you seen any improvement in Lesotho since you initiated these projects?
Yes, indeed. When I left office in 2012, we were actually making very good progress. But unfortunately, the previous government lowered their guard, and we are now having to, and we regressed as a result. But because for us, as the new coalition government, this is a matter of life and death, we are indeed very serious in giving it the necessary